The Russia investigation the president calls fake has just become a very real problem for his son. Today, Donald Trump Jr. released an exchange of emails in which he accepts what's purported to be an offer of help from the Russian government in his father's campaign against Hillary Clinton. A Russian lawyer was to deliver dirt on Clinton in June of last year at that Trump Tower meeting we first learned about last weekend. It involved Trump Jr., brother-in-law Jared Kushner, and campaign chairman Paul Manafort. We have extensive coverage tonight, including Major Garrett on Team Trump's changing stories, Nancy Cordes with the political fallout, and Juliana Goldman on the legal implications. But we begin with Jeff Pegues, who's following the email trail.
The first email on June 3rd was blunt. Music publicist Rob Goldstone wrote Donald Trump Jr. that a Russian official had offered to provide the Trump campaign with some official documents and information that would incriminate Hillary and her dealings with Russia. Goldstone said that it was very high-level and sensitive information and part of Russia and its government's support for Mr. Trump. The president's son replied, "If it's what you say, I love it." The information Goldstone wrote was coming from Emin Agalarov, a Russian pop star whose father is a wealthy oligarch with ties to Vladimir Putin. Mr. Trump had worked with both men to bring the Miss Universe pageant to Moscow in 2013.
Moscow is gonna get hotter.
4 days after the initial email, Goldstone sent another message. This one said a Russian government attorney was flying over from Moscow. Trump Jr. agreed to meet with her on June 9th and said campaign chairman Paul Manafort and the president's son-in-law Jared Kushner would also attend. They were copied on Trump Jr.'s response. Then candidate Trump was at Trump Tower at the time of the meeting, but the White House says he was unaware it was going on and only learned about it recently. Less than a week after the meeting, the Democratic National Committee accused Russia of hacking into its computer servers. The following month, WikiLeaks began releasing stolen DNC emails. The Russian government lawyer Natalia Veselnitskaya denied that she ever promised compromising information about Clinton or that she works for the Kremlin. I do not represent interest of anyone other than myself in this situation today, she said. Trump Jr. posted the emails on Twitter to be, quote, totally transparent. But the New York Times says he released them only after its reporters told him that they had obtained the messages. Today, White House spokeswoman Sarah Huckabee Sanders read a statement from the president praising his son.
My son is a high-quality person, and I applaud his transparency.
Trump Jr. said again today that the lawyer had no information to provide and wanted to talk about adoption policy, but that topic is never mentioned in those emails. Anthony.
Thanks, Jeff.